So it's very clear that the In My Era t-shirt designs are selling extremely well on Amazon, Etsy, and pretty much any print-on-demand marketplace. However, what's not so clear is, are these designs safe? Are we allowed to sell them? You can see some examples right here. We've got In My Teacher Era, In My Bride Era, In My Mom Era. Like, there's so many different versions of this phrase that people are using. And the reason this is trending is mainly due to Taylor Swift, because she's currently hosting or running a tour that's called the Eras Tour. And that's been happening since March 2023. And it's going to carry on until December this year. At least that's what I found out through Google. I double checked before this video.
I'm just gonna lie here, moaning, thinking about Taylor Swift. Tay-Tay.
So these are definitely related to Taylor Swift. However, this is not some song lyrics that she's actually using. Is just similar to the name of her tour. So that kind of makes it difficult to work out, is this allowed or is it not? And that's why in this video I'm going to share you my opinion or my approach to this phrase, and you can then make up your own mind about it or share your opinion in the comments down below. So obviously we can see lots of these selling extremely well right here, and the first thing I did is check it for trademarks. The individual words or parts of the phrase right here, In My Era, only come up with a few trademarks. My Era, this one right here, like these aren't really relevant because we always have a word in between my and era. There's always something in between those two, which then makes these trademarks right here irrelevant. If we were inserting words at the start of the sentence like this, then yeah, this trademark would apply and kind of block out that phrase for us. But in this case, you know, no worries in terms of registered trademarks. If we look at wildcard search, meaning, you know, the phrase with different words inserted right here, then we can see that there's a few trademarks pending or not fully live yet. People are trying to register certain versions of this phrase and protect those. So In My Mom Era says live right here. It's a text trademarked, but it's not registered yet. And that's pretty much the same for all of these other ones. People are trying to trademark some of the most popular versions, like In My Teacher Era is here twice. We've got Engaged, Bride, Auntie. There we go. So some of these might become fully registered in the future and then cancel out these exact versions of the phrase. However, at the moment, none of them are completely live. So again, this kind of seems like nothing much to worry about. But this is where I kind of start worrying a little bit more. If we look at the deleted products tab of a research tool, in this case it's PODCS, and type in error, then we can see that Amazon is definitely removing quite a bunch of these. So I'm recording this on the 14th of March, and we had one removed yesterday, one on the 11th, 10th, 6th. There was actually quite a few. 5th of March, also multiple designs being removed, quite a lot on the 5th of March, 2nd of March, 1st of March. So that is a bit concerning because these are all different versions of this In My Era phrase, and there is a lot of them being pulled down. Sometimes there's a few days without it. But again, what I often say is these research tools, they don't have the entire Amazon catalog actually indexed within their tools. Therefore, there's probably more of these being deleted than what we see right here. That makes me worry a little bit. It is confusing that there is so many designs out there that are live. And I'm guessing some of you might have entered this niche and probably haven't received any rejections. But then why are all of these being removed in future? So that definitely worries me enough to think on Amazon, I would personally stay away from this. And I have uploaded a design with this phrase before to test it. I did get sales with it, but after a while, after looking at this right here, the deleted designs, I decided to delete my design before Amazon does so. So yeah, this is definitely a tough one. I'm curious to hear what your opinion is. You might be fine selling this on other marketplaces because I think it's actually not close enough to her songs or to the name of her tour to be considered, you know, infringing on her copyright. But I'm not an expert in this, so let me know what your opinion is down below, whether you've been uploading designs like this or if you're just completely avoiding it. I hope this helps save some Amazon merch accounts if some of you do decide to delete your designs. In my opinion, like even if you're getting a few sales with these phrases, it's not worth the risk at the end of the day because as soon as the account goes, you're making 0 sales. If you're looking to increase your sales, then you would definitely benefit from watching this video next, where I share 8 tips on how to do so on Amazon merch.